What if I told you cows can have a bodyguard living in their cell membranes? And if the barn's feed goes a little rancid, that bodyguard quits.
That's a hook. You're talking about vitamin E, right? The fat-soluble bouncer for cell membranes.
Exactly. Picture it parked inside the membrane like a firefighter on standby, protecting those delicate polyunsaturated fats from sparks, free radicals.
And those sparks, reactive oxygen species, aren't villains per se. They're normal exhaust from metabolism. Superoxide, hydrogen peroxide. The problem is excess.
Right. When the exhaust backs up, you get oxidative stress, damaged lipids, proteins, even DNA. That's when growth dips, fertility tanks, immune systems get sluggish.
Quick pit stop for listeners on the commute. If feed fats oxidize, go rancid, they actually chew up vitamin E. So that bag of old oilseed meal, it's stealing the bouncer's lunch.
Theft in the feed room. And the way E works is neat. It's a chain breaker. A radical hits a lipid, turns it radical. That one hits the next. Dominoes. Vitamin E donates an electron, calms the radical, stops the cascade.
I love the layered defense here. First layer, superoxide dismutase flipping superoxide into hydrogen peroxide. Second layer, glutathione peroxidase, GPX, turning peroxide into water. But GPX needs selenium. No selenium, no second layer.
So E plus selenium is like a two-door airlock. E guards the membrane. Selenium GPX mops up peroxides. Miss either, and the system hisses.
I'll push back a hair. The body can compensate sometimes. But clinically, the pattern is loud. Weak newborn calves, white muscle disease, retained placenta in dairy cows. I start thinking E with or without selenium.
And pigs, mulberry heart and fast-growing piglets. That sudden, tragic collapse story a lot of producers know too well.
Poultry gets the dramatic names. Encephalomalacia, crazy chick disease. Wobbly, nervous, heartbreaking. Also, poor hatchability and muscle issues.
Okay, metabolism nerd moment. After absorption with dietary fat, vitamin E rides chylomicrons through the lymph to the liver. The liver's picky, uses a transfer protein, TTP, that basically says only alpha-tocopherol on the VLDL bus.
Selective velvet rope. Other forms, gamma, tocotrienols, get sidelined more. That's why alpha-tocopherol is the headline act in biology.
And because E's fat-soluble, it hangs out in adipose and sticks around longer than water-soluble buddies.
Speaking of buddies, B vitamins. Completely different vibe, hydrosoluble, don't store much, so you've got to top them off regularly.
Unless you're a ruminant. Their rumen microbes brew most of the B complex. Little fermentation factory.
With caveats. Pre-ruminant calves and kids haven't built that factory yet. High-producing dairy cows or stressed animals can outpace supply. And cobalt matters. No cobalt, no B12.
Monogastrics like pigs? No microbial safety net. They need B vitamins in the diet. Otherwise, nervous signs, poor growth, reproduction issues.
Poultry runs hot, rapid metabolism, so B demand spikes. You'll see curl-toe paralysis with certain B deficiencies, shabby feathers, low hatchability.
If you're listening while feeding, quick checklist. Fresh green forages and alfalfa bring natural E. Watch stored oils and premixes. Oxidized fats burn E. Synthetic alpha-tocopherol acetate is the stable add-in.
And for bees, grains, oilseed meals, yeast. Fortified feeds or premixes are your insurance, plus oral drenches or injections when you need to act fast.
Call back to our bodyguard. See retained placenta, weak calves, mulberry heart, crazy chick signs. Think vitamin E, maybe with selenium.
Takeaway for the road. Membranes need a firefighter and peroxides need a mop. Vitamin E is the firefighter, selenium GPX is the mop. The bee crew runs the power plant.
Simple, sticky, useful. Feed fresh, respect the chemistry, and let the bodyguards do their jobs.
And if you ever doubt it, sniff the oil. If it smells like stale nuts, your bouncer's already walking out.